Welcome to English with Isaac. Everything is going perfectly, and then they suddenly say one little word. Actually, for a moment you wonder, did I say something wrong? It's funny, isn't it? One tiny word can completely change the feeling of a conversation. But here's the interesting part. Native speakers don't use actually just to talk about facts. They use it to correct people politely, to surprise someone, or sometimes to simply change the direction of a conversation. Let's see what I mean. Imagine your friend says, "So, you've never been to London?" You smile and reply, "Actually, I've been there twice." Notice what happened. You didn't say you're wrong. You simply corrected them in a much friendlier way. Here's another example. Someone asks, "I thought you hated sushi." You laugh and say, "Actually, I love sushi." Again, you're correcting them, but without sounding rude. Now, here is something many learners don't know. Sometimes, native speakers use actually just before saying something unexpected. For example, "Actually, I've decided to quit my job." Or, "Actually, I changed my mind." You see, that little word prepares the listener for a surprise. Now, here's today's challenge. Which one sounds more natural? A. "Actually, I don't think that's true." Or B. "In fact, I don't think that's true." The answer? Well, both are grammatically correct. But in everyday conversation, native speakers are much more likely to say actually. And that's why you hear it everywhere. In conversations, films, podcasts, and TV shows. Alright? So, here is today's English mystery solved. Actually isn't just about word for "in fact." It's often a polite way to correct someone or to introduce something unexpected. Now I'm curious. Have you ever been surprised by the way native speakers use actually? Or is there another expression that has made you stop and think, why do they say that? Tell me in the comments. It might become the next episode of Why Do Native Speakers Say This? Alright, thank you so much for watching, and remember, keep listening, keep speaking, and keep sounding more natural. Diakuyo and Dopo Bachinya.